into then. None whatsoever. And then she's at it. Yeah, well, I dragged Dan, but you lot, thank you, Sam and Emily. None of you lot dragged him because no one's my boss on here. No one fucking tells me what to do. No one reprimands me. Yes, people will say stuff like when Alex goes, oh, yeah, well, you say that you have calls off the app. No, I'll have a couple, like where I'm bollocks. Then I come on and let everyone have a go at me and it's all public. So, no, there's none of that. So what?
Kat, are you back?
I am, yeah.
All right, Pat.
I am working on it. I've just got a big album I've got to get through, so bear with.
Okay.
Can I just say I like how Dan's deflecting from what he said about my child today.
Which was wrong.
And yesterday.
Which was wrong.
Yeah. Angie's provided no receipts. I've never ever been to Angie's house, ever. And if I would, I wouldn't promote it. And if I had, she'd know about it.
So what was the video you put up? Was like making out you were up there? Like, was that you?
I've never put a video up making out I was up there, Luke. That's not me. That's her fucking mates.
Oh, okay.
Nothing to do with me. I've never even been. The only place I've been to London is bloody Thorpe Park.
Right, 5:54. Kat comes back in box and states wasn't her video. Right, okay, please.
It's nothing to do with me. I also got blamed for sending the dead rat and some shit while I was in Poland.
All right, Kat, I can't fucking type that fast. Will you relax? I'm not that fast. Kat,
okay.
Kat blamed for rat and sending poo parcel to Angela.
My ad, I was in Poland at the time, and if she thinks I'm spending that kind of postage on her,
didn't have the funds for postage for the.
I never said I didn't have the funds.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't.
Oh, sorry. There we go. Sorry, I'll quit that out. Right, Kat, get your evidence and come back in because.
Right, hang on. I'm not finished.
Me, she's not finished.
You've done me head in now because I've lost my train of thought. What else was it? Yeah, Dan's obviously deflecting from what he said yesterday.
Dan deflecting. And it was wrong. No one should be calling people.
Yeah, but no one's dragged him for it. This is my point.
Listen, I haven't played the clip. It will be played tomorrow. Nobody should be talking about people's children. Nobody should be calling children CUNTs. Nobody should be doing that.
And also, what I done with them lot was done in private, not publicly. And I didn't introduce anybody to Angela. She done that herself and sat with them for weeks in her box and trolled with them. She trolled disabled people. There's no evidence of me sat in her box with them lot trolling people. Nothing. She's got nothing. She's got one video of me admitting being in the server because they had trolled my children, and I will admit it every single day. Yes, I was in that server.
The recording sounds terrible. I'm not.
Yeah, I know it does. But Luke, I had to play the part.
All right.
When you speak on my kids, I'll do anything. I'm sorry. And just like I'm going to do now, I'm going to go to the police and I'm going to report Dan for speaking on my children because calling somebody a nonce is a crime. And he's called me a nonce more than once. So I'm reporting it. And I'm now adding Angela to that report. Okay. And Angela, you can report me because I know you're listening. Provide your proof to the police of me ever turning up at your house. I dare ya. Because you haven't got it. You've got fuck all apart from one video, which I've admitted to 1,000,000 times. You're a sad cunt. Stop drinking.
The one point I will make, right, and I'm not being, I'm trying to be unbiased as possible, is that, how do I want to say this? That
just say it.
So it was okay for Angie to be scared of PLM to go into, but it was not okay for you to be scared. So it's a bit.
Luke, I wasn't scared.
No, but that
was nothing. Angie wasn't even on the scene then. This was way before Angie was even around.
But Angie has stated that she let Purple Aki in because she was scared.
But that was nothing to do with me, Luke. I never got in a box.
No, but you're not seeing what I'm saying. You're not listening.
I told Angie not to let them in. I told her not to let them in, and that is a fact.
5:50 thing. Kat not listening.
No, Luke, you're not listening.
No, you're not listening. You're saying you went in the server to find out about your children, yeah?
But Andrew wasn't even on the scene.
Yeah, I'm not. Kat, come back in a second, right? Because I'm going to lose my shit in a minute.
I'll mute up.
You're not listening, right? You're not listening. What I'm saying is, darling, is that you said you went into the server to out the wrong uns and shit like that, right? So that you went along with them. But Angie went along with them because she was scared of them. So what's the difference? That's what I'm trying to say. Along with them. But Angie went along with them because she was scared.
I didn't go along with them. Oh my god, I never was in the server though.
5:45. Angie about to lose her shit with Luke the judge and get called all the names under the sun.
Oh, look at that. Thank you, Millie, love.
Called all the names under the sun.
Thank you.
If you watch that video, Dan, yeah,
I'm on
I never
another
said I was in the
page now.
server.
I'm
What
on
I said
another
was
page.
I'm on the server on a fake account. I made a lie because they were trolling me.
Oh, right. So, there we go. 5:59. Delusive Angie admits to lying. What a fucking shock.
He was in the server. I wasn't. That's the difference. I just made up a lie. They were just words.
Words.
She was in there.
Go on, put
Yeah,
him back
she was
on.
protecting them. She was threatening me. Yeah, I've got a message of her saying she came to my house and
Luke,
all this
what's she
shit
doing? No.
because she was in them. She was protecting them. Not
Listen, I have to agree with Angie that it does look bad. Like, I have to agree. No, listen, I know some of you don't like Angie in here, but it does look bad. That voice note does look like she's back in PLM, but she's explained her point. It's whether you believe it or not. The people that like Kat will believe that she's telling the truth. The people that don't like Kat, like the cult, will believe that she's lying. The people that like Kat will believe that she's telling the truth. The people that don't like Kat, like the cult, will believe that she's lying.
Thanks, Shireen.
The people that like Kat will believe that she's telling the truth.
Luke. She was protecting PLM. She
I've
wasn't
just fucking-
outing them. Oh, big up Paula for the plane. Thank you so much, Paula. Thank you. Big love, thank you. She was protecting them. She was not outing them. When they were threatening me, the reason there's a video of me on a fake account, because they were trolling me. I was never in a server. I don't do Discord at the time, Discord. I'm not technical. I don't know anything about Discord, right? She was coming to my house. I was getting the police to my house, the ambulance to my house.
It wasn't her that came to the house. It wasn't her. Oh, Kat, get back in the box, mate. Get back in the box, Kat. Fucking hell. Hello. Response, Kat.
Right, I have never once turned up at Angela's house. That video is not of me. It's not my video. I have never ever called the emergency services on anybody because that is not my style. I don't waste police services. Ask her to provide the proof of me threatening her. Because the only time I ever said anything to her was when she called me a pedo and I told her to go and get a rope and swing from it. And yes, I did. And I will say it again, if you call me that, I will come back with the worst shit. If you say it to my face, I'd swing your jaw off. Simple as that. But there's no evidence of me ever threatening her. I told her to get a rope. Yeah, I did. But before that, she had all them in her box, and I said to her, you need to block them all and have nothing to do with them because they will keep going on and they won't leave you alone. Not one second did I say she wasn't scared. Of course she was scared. They were doing the most to her. But I wasn't involved in that. The only thing I done was got in that box that one day and said that stuff because I was still finding out the information that I needed to get.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Apart from that,
Sorry,
that was it.
sorry,
I never
Kat.
played any part in anything.
Thanks, Kat. 601, Kat threatens to swing jaws face to face.
I will. If you speak on my kids and you say it to my face,
Right.
like any mother would, Luke,
Right, Kat,
any mother would do
Kat,
that.
stay there a minute. I want a response from Angie. Stay there a minute.
You say it to my face.
Shut up,
Like
kid.
any mother would, Luke, any mother would do that.
stay there a minute. I want a response from Angie. Stay there a minute.
You say it to my face.
Right, she wants a response. Right, you want a response, Luke. She's a liar. She was protecting
Okay, well,
PLM,
before
not
the-
Hang on,
outing
hang on,
them. Let me
Kat,
tell
hang on,
you,
I'll ask her.
Luke,
Hang on, I'll
not
ask
getting
her.
threatened by PLM. She was also threatening me. Ask yourself, why was she threatening me at the
I'm going to ask to see the threats.
I was outing them. I was
Angie-
exposing them. Did I put them in my box? Yes,
Angie
I admit
says
that.
Kat
Guess why?
is
Guess
a
why?
liar.
Because I didn't know who they were. I didn't think people were saying they're all these, peddlers, lives matter. I was like, shut up.
Angie,
I'm
you're
not
getting gifted
into
by Paula.
social media. I'm like, they're not going to allow shit like this on TikTok.
Angie, you've just got a big gift by Paula.
I didn't believe what people were saying to me. When I found out who they were, I exposed them. And they threatened my mother. They threatened me. They threatened my dog, because I had my dog at the time. Okay? They threatened. And I was getting all the ambulance and all the shit come to my house. Kat was responsible for a lot of that. Ask yourself why, and I will bring the proof tomorrow.
Okay, Ask her to
Because
provide.
why were you threatening me if I was outing them? Does not make sense.
What makes
No,
me
I can't-
what makes me laugh is I'm going to go off subject. We've heard that Charlie Ferry made a sick inappropriate joke and he's sitting in her comments.
Yeah, so I can't wait to see these receipts of me threatening her because I've never threatened her. What I told her was I would knock her out if she called me that name again.
Oh.
I've never ever sent anybody to her house, never sent anything to her house, not a thing. What I have done is told her I would kick her head in, basically. She said it again. And I told her to get a rope. Listen, Luke, if I had threatened her and done things, I'd admit it because I don't give a fuck. It's as simple as that. I would admit
So
it.
what
What
is
is she going to do? Nothing.
1844.
You're going to talk about me on the internet. I don't care.
What are you stating? That what do you think she's going to bring receipts of?
She ain't going to bring receipts or nothing. The only thing she's got me is me chatting shit in her box. She's just played it. There's no receipts of me turning up at her house. No receipts of me threatening her. Yeah, I told her I'd punch her head in if she spoke about me again. And I told her to swing when she called me a nonce. I'll say it again. I'll say it with chest. You call me a nonce, I'll punch your fucking head in. Simple.
Kat, you're going to get me to lose my boxes.
Sorry, Luke,
Go
sorry,
On, go, on
sorry.
mute, go on mute a second. Go on mute a
Sorry.
second. Boxes.
You call me a nonce, I'll punch your fucking head in. Simple.
Kat, you're going to get me to lose my boxes.
Sorry, Luke,
Go on,
sorry,
Go on
sorry.
mute, go on
That's
mute.
what she's doing. That's what she did to me before she got me a box banana.
I'll fuck you up, Kat, if my boxes go.
Wow, a threat? Are you threatening me, Kathy? I thought you...
No, what she said is, Angie, you've not listened. If you call her a nonce, that is what she actually said. So if you call her a nonce, who the hell does she think she is? Well, Paula, if she's saying if someone calls her a nonce, then she's going to punch the head in, which I think is fair. I think it's fair.
What does he need her for when it's you having a conversation with him? Why?
Exactly. Yeah, calling the
Exactly,
police.
but what
Yeah,
she- what
she's
she-
making
what she's
threats.
trying
Well,
to
I'm going to let
say
the
is-
Popo about the...
What she's trying to say is I've threatened her in other ways. Now, I've admitted the ways I've threatened her, and that was purely based on what she called me. Not once have I threatened a dog. Not once have I threatened a mum. I've never turned up at her house. I've never rang any services, and I've never sent a fucking thing to her. So she's chatting shit.
All right, let's hear her response then.
Instagram. Send any...
Wait, Ange, what are they trying to say? That you're what?
No,
How did we
I'm
get
saying...
you?
Well, she said I'm PLM. I said, no, I'm not. I got threatened by PLM.
I'm
Well, we all
Yeah.
saw it.
Yeah.
I've never once said she was PLM, by the way.
Right? Have we all
Not
seen
once.
it?
I
I
said
don't
she
know
allowed
who
them in her
have
life.
been on my live since then, but
I think I've accused her of it a few times, Kat, but I'm going to lay the blame on you.
She allowed him in her life. The evidence is all
You
over the
count
internet.
PLM.
Even if I defended her and said that's not the case, she had them all in her box. There's no defending that.
which means
And I agree,
you do
yes, she was scared. Of course she was scared because they were doing the most to her. But she still allowed them in the box. After all, I said to her, block them, Angie, block them all out and just ignore them because the more you talk about them, the more they come out of the woods.
Right.
And they're doing it right now in her life.
Let's just hear what she's got to say.
6 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning. This is what they're doing to me.
But you have to have proof that Kat was connected to that, and Kat has stated she hasn't.
I mean,
Well,
think
again-
about it. Can I ask you a question? Think about it, Torian. Also, Alex Brigham's friend, yeah, also
Big
put it
up,
on the
thank
dark
you.
web. You know, everything links back to Alex Brigham.
Luke, 1 second.
Everything
You know what?
links back.
I'm not even going to argue with this wind up drunk. What I'm going to do is I'm going to report it to the police, and she can give all her evidence in, and I will hand my devices in,
Wind
and
up.
yeah,
Drunk.
and then we'll go from there, and we'll see who's the liar. And the fact that you called me a nonce, Angela, is a crime, and you'll be getting arrested.
All right, thank
And the
you.
fact that you're putting all this shit on my name will go badly against you. And Dan, you're the same. You're getting reported as well. I'm not a snitch, but I'm going to be petty today and do it.
Let's have a listen.
To him civilly. You was asking him questions, and then she come in and started screaming. Screaming she was at you, wasn't she?
She was, yeah.
Put
She was
Luke back on
screaming.
Snitch's finger.
I ain't
Hi,
said
Smiles.
anything.
Where did I listen?
I can actually confirm all of that.
Oh,
Also,
fuck off. I ain't playing her. I ain't playing fucking her. I don't even want to listen to her. She fucking does my brain in. Right, hang on a minute, Kat. 1608. Smiles joins the box to irritate the fuck out of everyone, even Angie's own cult. I ain't fucking listening to her. She pisses me right off her. I can't. Angie, how do I remove my tongue from your bunda? Piss off.
Or is it a troll
No,
group?
they're not. They're a troll group.
They are a troll group, yeah?
Yeah, but however, they have doxed children.
What, and that was in their server?
Yes.
And was their creators in there?
Yes.
18, sorry,
Oh, wow.
18. I've done it wrong.
Yeah. Honestly, everything Angie's saying is completely true.
Everything Angie's saying's completely fucking... Are you taking the piss?
Offline,
Oh,
trying
I've
to
got to
calm her
write that
down. She was on the phone to
609
attorney. Attorney was trying to calm her
Smiles.
down. I do believe we had a group call at one point to calm her down, and
Smiles needs to get head out of Angie's back passage.
Coming for me, then, Cat.
Thank you, Millie, Sam, Wendy, Elle, Pelle.
anyway, I just wanted to confirm that for you, Ange, because obviously I know you were.
Thank you.
Oh, get out
All right, I'll jump
alive.
down. See you later.
Jump down.
It was bad how they came out. Yeah, exactly.
Are you dropping down and going live to Torium?
Yeah, I'm coming to join you lot.
Yeah, come join us,
I'm going to
Torian.
request you lot now. Bye.
In a minute. Bye.
Exactly. It wasn't like that's why I said that was part. I said I was on there, in there, on a fake account. I was never in their server. But if you listen to the video, he said, "I offer you pardon." It says it all. If you join our server.
I mean, she must have been in fear, like really scared. I don't like the woman, but I'm not taking anything away from. It must be scary to be trolled by that group. Like you're actually saying, like you're actually treating him like a member of fucking government, like the king. Like you can give a fuck. Ruth, big up, Ruth. I followed you back, Ruth. Who are you? I've got a feeling I know who you are, Ruth. Followed you back, Ruth. Thank you so much. Get pinned.
So why did she have to shut you down straight away? You're in a box, everyone's talking. You weren't talking over anyone. It was your turn to talk. So why start screaming over?
Right, I've got a video of Angie's apology, but what I will state is, like, she must have been scared. Ruth's one of us. Is she? Oh, big up, Ruth. Get pinned. Thank you so much. Hang on, let's play this video. Big up, Trishy.
Debate the awareness, sorry. I'm going to come off, guys.
Thank you, Gems.
Before we do
Gems, thank you. Miss Smith, thank you.
Awareness, sorry.
Can we pin,
Cats in the house.
You're not all simps. I'd say 40% of you are simps.
I want to also talk about Cat, right, before I come off. Now, I don't know where to start with this one. Now, yes, I have said that in the past that she has been in the PLM server. Okay, now I have spoken to Kat. Now there's a certain individual that had me fooled, not just me, but I think other people fooled. I'm not gonna say his name. She can put it in the comments if she wants to. And anyway, so he started to send me evidence and stuff and information about
what's a
Kat,
simp?
Okay, and
30% of the cult.
Yeah, but not for that. Is it Shion?
40% of the cult.
But not for that reason, right? She was actually exposing people. So I did say, and I will always apologise, right, if I feel I'm in the wrong. And I will apologise to you, Kat, for saying that you were in that server for other reasons. Okay? So I do apologise. She was exposing people, okay, the wrong ones in that server. Okay, and so yeah, so I just want to apologise to Kat for that, because I found out the person that was telling me all this information that I was actually speaking to also was actually wronging. Yeah, and he was saying sending all this edited information, so it was edited. Cat children are so
I'm sorry, Angela.
yeah, she said a lot about me, Kat. And
So I'm sorry, Angela. That sounds to me like you'd seen evidence and that you agree that Kat was in the server. I'm going to play that again. I'm so sorry to all of you. I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to play that again. Sorry. Can we all listen, please? I don't care if she's listening. I want to fucking listen. Who cares if she's listening? I don't give a fuck if she's listening. I want to listen for me, not for fucking delusive Angie. Where's the fucking volume gone?
I'm going to come off, guys, and turn my gifts off before we do the debate.
I don't care if she's fucking listening. She sat there. She's pissed.
Oh, Kat's in the house.
Right, we need to bullet point this. Let's bullet point this.
I want to also talk about Kat, right, before I come off. Now, I don't know where to start with this one. Now, yes, I have said that in the past that she has been in the PLM server. Okay, now I have spoken to Kat. Now, there's a certain individual that had me fooled, not
Right, bullet point 1. Kat and Angie spoke. Bullet point 1.
me, but I think other people fooled. I'm not gonna say his name. She can put it in the comments if she wants to. And anyway, so he started to send me evidence and stuff and information about Kat. Okay, and Kat admits she was in it. Yeah, but not for that. Is it Shion? Not, I can't say that name. But not for that reason.
Angie states not in PLM for that reason.
She was actually exposing people. So I did say...
States Kat. Big up, Steph! Get pinned! States Kat. Can we pin Steph immediate, please? So it looks to me that I've followed you back, Steph. Thank you so much. Get pinned. Thank you. You've lost my trail of thoughts now, Steph. Fucking trail of thoughts gone now. Fucking bugger. Bugger. Fucking bugger. Because it sounds here to hear a lot more than me. There's a lot more than like just saying sorry for calling you a nonce.
Wasn't it? Yeah, but not for that. Is it Shion? Not, I can't say that name.
Can we pin
Not
Steph?
For that reason, right? She was actually exposing people. So I did say, and I will always apologise. Right, if I feel I'm in the wrong.
Apologise.
Apologise to you, Kat,
for
saying that you know, were in that server for other reasons. Okay.
So you didn't apologise for calling her a nonce. You apologised for saying she was in the server for other reasons. Right. Oh dear.
So I do apologise.
Pick up Alicia, Steph, thank you so much.
Okay, the wrong in that server. Okay, and so yeah, so I just want to apologise to Kat for that, because I found out the person that was telling me all this information that I was actually speaking to also was actually wronging.
Angie fucked up.
Yeah, you know, and he was saying, sending all this edited information.
Can you let Angie in the box, please? She is being spoke about. She has a right to come in the box. No, actually, don't come in the box. Actually, you ain't gonna put Angie. You don't put box in my comment. Box, like you've just put box. That's fucking rude, mate. Box.
Right. Well.
Rude cunt.
Listen, I did apologise to Kat because I found out there was a wrong one that I was talking to. But however, does not mean she's a right. Is that she's right? You know, she's a wrong one also. You know, you get what I'm saying. That's what I apologised for. But however, I was getting more information through after I apologised to her, and I think she is a wrong one. Yes.
But you stated 2 minutes ago, if I go back to my book, you stated at 5:54 that I'm not calling Kat a wrong'un.
No, not as in a pedlo. No, not as in a nonce. But a wrong'un does not mean a pedlo. It just means wrong character. You know, as in she's done wrong. Okay. I've had a wine tonight, Luke. So bear with me. I don't mean as in pedlo.
Can I listen to the rest of this video and then get you back in?
Yeah, get me back in once you listen to it.
Can I listen to the rest of this video?
Yeah, keep me out then, please.
I'm trying to be as fair as possible here. So, can I just listen to the video? Thank you. Right. See? The book worked. The book worked. Time, evidence, stamp. Right, let's go back.
I'll always apologise. Right, if I feel I'm in the wrong, and I will apologise to you, Kat, for saying that you know, were in that server.
Apologise for saying was in the server. Oh, the fucking volume's gone again. My phone don't like Angie. The volume keeps going.
Actually speaking to also, was actually wronging. Yeah, you know, and he was saying, sending all this edited information. So it was edited. Okay.
Delusive states the evidence, this is the important bit, Delusive states the evidence, hang on, let's play it again so I get it right. Let's play it again.
For other reasons. Okay, so I do apologise.
Evidence was edited.
People. Okay, the wrong ones.
Right, Delusive states the evidence was it was edited, so she must have saw some evidence that Kat wasn't that way. No, listen, this is good. Big up, Steph. I'm actually going to let Angie back in, and then I'm going to let Kat after. But what I will not allow is the pair of you in the box at the same time. That's not happening on my live. It's not happening. So I'll allow Angie back in the box, but I'm not. You're not allowed both in the box at the same time.
Okay, so basically, when I apologised for her for saying she was in the server, that's what I apologised for. You played the video, but however, why would I apologise for her being in that server? Because in that video I've just played, she clearly was in that server. It came out of her own mouth. But what I do apologise for was calling her a nonce. You know, I was a little bit anxious at the time. So basically, what happened? I was probably listening to what other people tell me that it was edited information that I'd received. I was a little bit cautious. I didn't want the police at my door, you know, and I'm not police. I'm not the jury. I'm not police or jury. So at the time, I was a little bit worried about that, you know, about calling her a nonce. So that's what I apologised for. But however, I don't apologise for her being in that, saying that she was in that server, because she was. I've just played you the video. She was in that server, right?
So what evidence?
So I just feel with me, Luke, sometimes I get a little bit anxious because maybe the police were mentioned, you know what I mean? And I shouldn't have said what I'd said about her. And as in call her a nonce.
Right. So big up Gillian, Pin Gillian. You stated that the evidence you seen was edited. What was edited?
Well, there's no way I can know that, right? I've just obviously at that time the video you are listening to, maybe someone had told me this, right? But I would never know. Would you know whether something's edited? Would you always know if something's edited? Probably not. So I got evidence of a cat doxing children, right? Now, I have been told this person is a wrong'un, right? So that's why I apologise, because I was shocked that I actually got evidence from a wrong'un. But however, it does not make what she has done right.
You need to show that evidence, Angie.
No. Someone basically sent me a video of their children, right, that she had doxed in the server. They had obviously blacked out the face and all that kind of thing. Just out of the blue, Luke, right?
But Angie, it's not making sense, love.
Right, how's it not making sense?
Because you've stated here, you've apologised.
All right, okay, let me tell you. Scottish Johnny sent me the video.
Scottish Johnny sent video.
Yeah.
Of
his children to me.
Okay. And you're saying
he blacked out the children. Obviously, you know, he scribbled the children out. And said to me, this is what Kat had doxed in the server.
Can you believe any word of what fucking Scottish Johnny said?
No, well, this is what I'm trying to say. And then I went live and I apologised, because then I realised this man is a wrong'un.
Yep.
Right? So I apologised. I apologised also for calling, her a nonce, which I had called, But however, does not make it right for what she has done. Does not make it okay, because I still believe she was in that PLM server. I played the video. She was in that server.
Okay. Right, Angie, I'm going to let Kat in now to reply. Thank you.
I just feel we're looking at two wrong'uns in my eyes.
Okay, thank you, Angie. I'm going to let Kat in. She's allowed. Absolutely, with fucking pleasure. Right, Kat, can you get back in the box, please? Right, we're listening to fucking Scottish Johnny. Oh, hang on. Let me. Right. 1823, all off their heads. Right. Go on, Kat, reply.
Oh, God, I don't even know where to start. I can't lie.
No. All off their fucking heads.
I used to be a supporter of Angie's, right?
Yep.
Do you remember when the dog passed away?
Yes.
If I'm a wrong'un, Ange, why did you accept the flowers I brought you?
Oh.
Why did you have me in your life, Ange? In your box, telling you to block them? Yeah.
Hang on, I'm just waiting for her to hear
Fucked
it.
up a bit there,
Flowers.
Ange.
What flowers?
When the dog passed away, I sent you
What
flowers. Me and Marley sent you flowers when the dog passed away. And you thanked me publicly for them because it had our names on them. I was in your box all the time. Alex was your mod. Alex, can you please come up and confirm this, please?
1823, Delusive Nick states Cat is deflecting. Delusive Nick.
Delusive Nick, you look like a fucking moomin. Shut the fuck up.
Delusive Nick needs to remove head from Angie's backside and get a life. Right, sorry. Go on, Cat.
Oh God, I've lost my track. What was I saying?
Nick, you look like a fucking moomin. Shut the fuck up.
What was I saying? Yeah. So I'll tell you why I walked away from Angie because she was. Yeah.
Go on, keep
Do you know
going.
the moomin?
Yeah, keep going.
The
You
day
keep
I
going.
walked away from Angie was when she was racist to Torian. That's the day I left her, and I went over to Connor's live, and I was in Connor's box, and we was talking in Connor's box. Angie came in and started ranting and raving at me, blah 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 blah, and I told her to fuck off. That's the day I left Angie. But before all that, she had PLM in her boxes, all that kind of shit was going on. She didn't give a fuck. So if am I wrong, and why have me in your life, Angie? Why accept flowers off me?
Fucking moomin.
Yeah, a moomin. There you go. There it is in the blue box at the top. That's what Nick looks like, a moomin.
Are there anything else you want to say?
And I can get this backed up by Connor. I don't know if he's still around. Connor will back that up because I went in Connor's box.
You ain't
Alex
getting
will
in the
back that
box
up.
at the same time together. Angie, you're not getting in the box at the same time together. Wait your turn. You wait until when she says she's finished, you can wait your turn.
Do you see all these new people in Angie's live? You're all clueless. All these new mods. You weren't around. We've been around a long time. So, Nick, you shut the fuck up and don't even speak my name.
Yeah, Nick, don't speak my name either, bitch. Right.
You got something to say? Come and...
No, she's not allowed in here. Kat, she's not allowed in here, darling. She's not allowed in here. Right, Kat, I'm going to drop you down for Angie. She's not allowed in my box. I've got a question to ask Angie as well. Can we put Angie back in, please, Patricia? Thank you, darling. Patricia, Patricia's left me.
Luke, can I just say something? What she said about my dog.
Yeah.
My first dog, that's what she's talking about. He died about 4 years ago. That was 1 year after me joining TikTok, I think.
Yeah.
Right? So does not mean nothing. Because maybe she sent me flowers and she was okay with me. Because I was okay with Alex Brigham at that time as well.
Exactly,
Until
yeah, I remember.
information came through about certain people. That doesn't prove shit. She's just gaslighting you. You know, he died 4 years ago. Okay, you sent me flowers until I found out more information about you.
Is there any questions you want to ask Kat whilst you're here?
Cat?
Yeah. The person.
Oh, well, yeah, she came to my house. I've got
No,
the
she denies it wasn't her account.
I know, I've got the evidence. I'll show it tomorrow.
Please
I'll
show it, yeah.
say tomorrow because I'll have to look for it.
Okay. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Can you see the image behind me?
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like Delusive Nick?
What do you mean?
Does it look like
What,
Delusive?
you're talking about the pig?
The Moomin.
No, it doesn't look like Nick. What are you talking about?
Okay, thanks, Angie. Right, we'll get the thingy back in.
Right,
Thanks
bye.
for coming in. Bye. Bye. Right, hang on a minute. 6:27. 6:27. Angie lies about picture of moon mins. Right, lovely. We're on the same page now.
About picture
Angela
That's rude.
moon
and
mint.
Or deflection.
Lovely.
It's a deflection from a different deflection there, Dan.
I'm not fucking
Of course it
deflecting.
is. She knows that PLM triggers you, and that's why she's brought it up. And it's Friday night. That's exactly why we've given her what she wants.
Can I be honest with you all real quickly? I will come to Angie tomorrow, but she's having a drink, and when she's like this, I don't feel comfortable with her being in the box. Kat, you can get in one last time, but she has had a drink, and I think we should wait until she's sobered up to continue this conversation. I'm being fair to Angie now. I don't think she should come in the box when she's a little bit intoxicated. I'm just being fair to Angie now. I think we should.
Right, firstly, Luke, I didn't bring PLM up, she did, in her rubber ducks. So I've just been informed it was Jodie that turned up at Angie's house.
Right, let me write
Nicola's
this down.
friend.
Let me write this down. Which Nick are we
And there is
talking
proof.
about?
I'm going to get sent the proof, hopefully.
Which Nick are we talking about?
No, somebody called Jodie,
Right.
Nicola's friend. Apparently, she admitted it live.
Right.
So I'm going to get sent that video, hopefully.
Cat.
And Zach didn't die 4 years ago, Angie. It was Zach that passed away, the little Yorkshire Terrier. And me and Marley sent you a bunch of orange flowers, so stop lying. And then when you said to Torian, get back on the boat, is the day I walked away from you. And I went and got in Connor's box, and you lost your shit. So stop lying, Angela. I've got a far better memory than you because you're fucking pickled 24/7.
Can I ask you a question that Charlie Ferry's just stated in Angela's? Angie, the whole day has been deflection from Alex Brigham. How do you feel about that?
Oh, Charlie, you recorded the clapper and leaked it to everybody, so let's not go there. And you wanted to fucking shoot your load over school.
Get out me box! Get out me box! Get out me box! I don't have that. Get out me box! Oh my God, you'll lose me boxes. Wow. We will not have them things said. Fuck me, this is going down.
Oh my God, you'll lose me boxes.
Thank you, Kirsty, Millie, Jules, Shauna, Sam, Jan, Jean,
MVP
Snippet,
Wendy,
Elizabeth,
thank you
and
so much.
Right,
Miss Gemini,
guys,
Culture, Demi, you already know, Liv.
Can I just ask a question to my audience? Actually, I'm not going to ask the question to their audience. Can I ask a question? What's the difference between the joke that Charlie made and the difference between the joke that Alex made? If what people think Alex has said. So if people believed that Alex said about effing... because to me, Charlie's is a lot worse. I'm just being realistic. I'm being honest, right? That Charlie's joke it's hard. It's a fucking hard one. So why is it okay for Charlie to be in alive and go in a box and say what he said, but we have Alex in and we're a wrong 'un? I'd like to ask Angie that question.
Call. And that wasn't the first time. We've got Crab Paste and Tears.
Right.
We've got him creating an account as a child to check on Charlie Ferry to make sure he's on the 18 plus app.
But Charlie said questionable things as well about having his devices checked, Angie, and he's allowed in your boxes and he's allowed in your live. But you're labelling people wrong and for having Alex Brigham in when we still don't know the full context of what was actually said. Was it talking? Was it effing? We don't know. Whereas Charlie said some questionable, disgusting thing. It's no difference what comedians... Here we go. It's no different to what comedians say, but it wasn't a 3-year-old. A child is a child. Saying things about men, children, boys is a child is a child. Are we going to deflect from the fact whether you said it about 10, 13-year-old boys, children are children, Charlie? So you to put in there into Angie's comments... Paula, go change your knickers. I can smell you from here. There's no deflection. Both is wrong to say. Both is wrong to say. There's no deflection from me, darling. I don't need to deflect from anything.
Because I can smell you from here. There's no deflection. Both is wrong to say. Both is wrong to say. There's no deflection from me, darling. I don't need to deflect from anything. Because I can smell you from here. There's no deflection.
Well, I'm glad you came to it. There is a difference. Let me tell you the difference.
Tell me the difference.
Number one, Alex Brigham has made numerous comments about children. Okay. Numerous. Charlie made a comment on TikTok for other people to see on TikTok. I dragged him for it. I said it was wrong. I spoke to him. I said it was not okay. Right, by the way, Alex Brigham, you got the Crab Paste and Tears. We got this comment. We got him pretending to be a child by creating a profile.
And Charlie hasn't said and done questionable things. Are you mad? Are you fucking nuts?
We've got his mod that's part of PLM. Yeah. So.
Yeah, but he's got a mod that's part of PLM. You also fucking had predators in your life.
One comment which he regrets. Alex has made many.
I disagree with that, and I'm going to look into that tonight. I think Charlie's made more questionable comments. I'm actually going to look into that tonight. I think Charlie has made more questionable things than that.
We all forgave him about what I say forgave him when no one forgave him, but when he made the crab paste and tears comment. You know, a lot of people did forgive him, but then we got yet another comment. So if you were going to do this, Luke, and keep deflecting about other people and say when other people say for him, what if Alex Brigham?
Who does anybody see anyone deflecting in this live? Does anybody? Me and Alex aren't speaking. Does anybody see any deflection? Have I deflected from anything? I have done. I've got nothing to fucking deflect from. What have I? It's like when you say something people don't like. They go, "It's deflection. It's deflection." I'm telling the truth as I fucking know it. If you disagree with me, say you dis. I've got nothing to deflect from. There's nothing I want to deflect from. It wasn't my argument. I didn't say it at all. So what would I have to deflect from? Fucking nuts, mate. You're off your tits, love.
Where did Dan go? Thank you, Top Girl. Top Girl, get back as a mod. Thank you.
Oh, get to fuck. She's drunk, intoxicated. Right, let's have a look at this. 6:34. Angie using word salad like Alex Brigham and pair learning off each other. Highly intoxicated. Do not listen to her. Right, brilliant. We're on the same fucking...
You know, you're going to keep going back to Charlie every second when he's made one comment.
I don't agree that he's made one comment. I don't agree with that at all. Big up, everyone. Thank you so much. Helen, big up. My Helen's in. Pin Helen immediately. Luke, I'm not saying around this app now. I have eyes wide open. Hang on, I've just got a message. Oh, bless her. Charlie hasn't. What, Charlie hasn't made comments? I think he has. I don't think Charlie Ferry has made one questionable thing. I think so I can be slated and scream for gifts. Yes.
Oh, shit.
You are on a 72-hour ban from my boxes, Alex.
Yeah.
Actually, do you know what Alex has been spoken about? Let Alex in the box. That's not fair. Alex has been spoken about. Alex, you've got 3 minutes. Big up, Sally! Mustang Sally! Alex, you've been spoken about. You've got 3 minutes to reply.
All right. Basically, I know that'll get me in. Basically, what I'm saying is, right, she's lying about this child account. That's not the case at all. It was off the back of Charlie Gypsy Fairy was live, Luke, yeah?
Yep.
Talking to a kid that definitely was underage, and he was saying he was 18, but when he was asked the question his age, he was like, I'm 18, right, yeah?
Yeah, I remember
this. And then he spoke about jizzing on his face, right? That's what Charlie was joking, saying, I bet you'd like some white stuff on your face.
Oh, my God.
Right, that's what Charlie Fairy said. And he said, and everyone was saying, but his live was set to 18 plus. And I went, load of bullshit, right? So what I did, I recorded myself creating an account, no pictures, no nothing. I put the age at under 18. I went in the live to prove it wasn't 18 plus, and then I deleted the account and recorded it all and showed it on live just to prove there was no child account. It was just to prove that it wasn't set to 18 plus. That's the only way I could prove it, right? And then he made that joke. He made a joke about choir boys being on their knees. He said little choir boys being on their knees in churches, right? Then his devices, he said he gets his devices checked. And then he said about it doesn't really matter anyway because I'll have all the young boys. And they stated that on live after his FYP.
So there's more than one questionable thing being said?
Oh, fucking millions.
Right.
And this is what I tried to say. You know, on that comment that Pearl was obviously what Pearl showed, which was the facts, right? About when I said about when Corey said something to me and I said, well, you F kids, yeah? Everyone on the app has said the same thing, right? Well, not everyone, I'm not going to lie. But just because my context was different and how I said things was different, you know, when everyone had a problem with the person you're friends with now, which is fine, everyone can forgive and move on.
Who?
Right? EQ, yeah. Now everyone's friends now. I'm not digging her out or anything. This is not a dig out of Eva Queen at all. Everyone said, oh, you sleep with kids. That's what everyone was saying to her, you sleep with kids, because 90% of the app, when yous were all beefing, said when everyone was beefing, they were saying to Eva Queen, you sleep with kids, which was wrong. There was no evidence of it. You all said the same. Just because I said fuck to Corey in an argument, you saying you sleep with kids means the exact same thing. There's no difference. Remember that. There's no difference. It's just the wording.
I actually called her a pedo enabler. I've never said that she's done anything.
Yeah, but a lot of other people
just saying,
did say,
I never. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Alex, thank you for joining the box.
No worries, Lou.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you. So Alex has had his say. I knew there. So what I can't understand is what I'm struggling to understand is. Right, I'm actually going to knock these off the screen because they piss me off. Looking at Angie when she's like that. I can't talk about... No, stay there, Patricia. I don't want you... Yeah, I'm coming off now, darling. I'll be 2 minutes. I'm coming off now. What I can't understand is that people get called a wrong 'un for putting Alex in a box and what Alex said. He knows what he said was wrong. Let's not beat around the bush. He knows what he fucking said was wrong, right? And I dare say he wouldn't fucking do it again. But with Charlie Ferry as well, when I got called a wrong 'un the other day for having Alex in my box, you've got Charlie in there and he has said questionable things. So we all have to match energy. We all have to match energy. And that's all I've got to say. I need to go now because you've had me for 3.5 fucking hours. 3.5 hours. You're taking the piss. Patricia, thank you so much. I'll see you in a minute. Notorious Helen. Helen, big up. Gillian, Lulu, Coco, Evil Racing Girl Show. But the one thing, you've heard my opinions on the call all week. You've heard my opinion. Big up, Claire. You've heard my opinion. I don't have to deflect from nothing. I don't have to deflect from nothing. Yous all know my opinions. I've stated that everyone was wrong. So I've got the call's nothing to do with me. I've got nothing to fucking deflect from. Yeah? Nothing. I've got no loyalties to anybody that was on that call. Okay? Anyway, big love to you all. I'll be on in the morning. Bye.